Hey everyone, it's Aradhana. I am recording this in the dining room today because both my kids are home from school. The little one is sick and the older one is back. She's also not so well. Happy New Year, it is 2025, and I thought I would talk about 5 books that I am looking forward to that are releasing this year. I still have a lot of books that I haven't read from last year and the years before that, but there were 5 books coming out this year that I've kept note of and that I am hoping to get physical copies of, which is, we'll see how that goes. So in order of release dates, first we have Of Cold Silver Storms, which released on January 20th. This is a debut self-published YA novel written by Miley J. Miller. I had the opportunity to read the arc and it was really great, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands on a physical copy and, waiting for the sequel whenever it comes out. The next is Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales, which releases Feb 11th. I haven't read the first 2 books in this series. I will admit I've been trying to get a hold of them, but the library I frequent does not have copies. I'm waiting for this 3rd book to come out, and then I'm going to try and get all 3 at one shot, and then I will read them. I'm very excited. The next is a recommendation by a friend. I was asking what comes out this year because I don't actually keep track of books releasing unless they are by authors that I follow. So this one was The Keeper of Lonely Spirits. It comes out March 25th. It sounds right up my alley. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I fell into the cozy fantasy spiral last year, and this sounds right up my alley. It is a queer cozy fantasy found family story. It seems really heartwarming and heart-wrenching, which is perfection. The next is A Witch's Guide to Love and Poison. Comes out March 27th. This is by Amna Qureshi, and I think it is a debut as well. I actually stumbled across this on Goodreads last year after reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches and falling down the spiral. I was looking for something similar, and this popped up, and then I was trying to get a hold of it, and then I saw the release date and I found out it was coming out in 2025. So it's been on my radar for a few months, and I am very excited to try and get it. I'm hoping that it will release locally here, but if it does not, I will find a way to get it. And then the last is A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping, which releases in July 15th. This is by Sangu Mandana, and seeing as Sangu's last cozy fantasy was what got me into cozy fantasy, I am very excited about this. I found out this was coming out beginning of Jan, and I was like, I need that. I cannot wait until July. How can I get that in advance? Which is not going to happen, but I am waiting for it to come out. Like, these are 5 books that I want physical copies of, which is rare for me to want physical copies of a lot of books now because I don't have the space to keep them. But I want these 5 books and I'm very excited about them. So I'm waiting for, release of some and to see whether they come out here or if there's a way for me to get them. And yeah, so because I'm recording this in a different space, I did this really quickly and it's a really short video. But what books are you excited that are releasing in 2025? What books would you recommend if you know what sort of genres I like? What books would you recommend? And yeah, how has 2025 been for you so far this year? I have not touched a single book that I should be reading. Instead, I have been reading the Instagram story ads that come up. I've been reading those. I'm trying to finish one and then hopefully stopping that and getting back to reading the books that I borrowed from the library. But yeah, happy 2025. We are almost at Chinese New Year, so happy Lunar New Year if you celebrate, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.